Barcelona lose 2-1 to Real Sociedad, and honestly, what did I just watch? That's one of the craziest games that we've seen this season, and I have no clue how Barcelona did not walk away with 3 points in this game. And 3 goals overturned for Barcelona in this game by Gil, who, by the way, was so happy to see the final whistle blown and Barcelona losing this match. And it's happened again. I don't know what it is about Real Sociedad in their stadium and Barcelona scoring a goal, and it's marginally offsides, but this one, Lewandowski was actually onside. VAR messed that up, but this time it did look like Lamine was off. And Barcelona in this game, I thought they played very well. Towards the end, they kind of lost it a little bit. They were just throwing everything at Real Sociedad, and it's so frustrating to see Barcelona score that goal from Marcus Rashford, and you felt like it's 1-1, they're going to go on and score the winner. 71st minute, Guedes scores that goal. It's such a lapse in concentration. It's a long ball over the top from their goalkeeper, and just a couple seconds later, you're down. We were just watching the goal replay, and then you've conceded and you have to start from scratch yet again. And that is the most frustrating thing for me, because I think Barcelona played very well today. It was one of the most exciting games of football that we've seen this season, and Barcelona were so good going forward, creating chances. But of course, Barcelona players really struggled to just finish the game off. Dani Olmo had so many chances. I know there were some goals that were overturned. Lamine Yamal had a couple of opportunities, but Barcelona, they absolutely needed to win this game. It's just so frustrating to see Barcelona play so well, but then the result, they get nothing from it. That's the most frustrating part. And Pedri, of course, everywhere in this game. Again, another player that just looked so tired at the end, that was making a couple mistakes due to tired legs. And Soler, what a horrible tackle on Pedri. Luckily, he walked away like that was okay, but even Gil had to give that as a red card. You know how hard it is for him to send someone off against Barcelona? That's how bad that tackle was. And yeah, I might make a separate video on Dani Olmo. I don't actually want to be too harsh on him, because I always like it when a player is getting into a lot of good positions. They're having a lot of opportunities. It's not like he went into a shell after those first couple misses. But of course, you have to be a little bit more clinical if Barcelona want to win this game. And they had so many opportunities in those first 60 minutes with Dani Olmo being involved, because he was making great runs off the ball and connecting very well with his teammates. But you've got to finish 1 or 2 of those off. And yeah, I don't want to be too harsh on Cancelo as well. Obviously did not have a very comfortable performance. Did not look like he was settled in very well at all. But the commentator said that he's played 6 games of football this season. So to come into a game like this against Real Sociedad in their own stadium, Barcelona need a goal. That's a crazy situation to put that guy in. So I'm not going to be too harsh on his performance. Obviously, the quality was not there today. This was so frustrating to watch because, again, it was so exciting. And as a neutral, this would have been such a great game. But Barcelona, you need to get 3 points in this game. You need to find a way to get a goal in this game, or at least hold yourself together after that Rashford goal. Give yourself 20 minutes to find another goal. Then you have to go at 2, and then you're rushing chances. It makes it so much more difficult for you when you lose concentration right after you score. And I will say the